Whether it's a lager or an ale, whether it's a stout, light, dark, or pale. If you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews. He's not quite an amateur, not quite a connoisseur, but regardless of the brewer, he's got taste in beer for sure.
You can tell just by his gut, this guy is a bona fide beer nut.
So whether it's a porter or an IPA, whether it's from Europe or the USA, if you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Still working on the beer trade beers. This is the Ithaca Beer Company's Cascazilla Red Ale. Brewed and bottled by Ithaca Beer Company, Ithaca, New York. I think that's enough Ithacas. Even though there's no description on the bottle, I looked up on their website. The name of this beer, it has nothing to do with cask beers. It has to do with... They said it's like a two-part pun. One is that there's a huge gorge near Ithaca called the Cascadilla Gorge. And two is that it's made with a huge amount of Cascade hops. So it's like Godzilla, Cascadezilla, you know, all that stuff. Oh, they even have a picture of what looks like Godzilla on the bottle. I didn't even notice that. It's pretty dark. It's I thought it was going to be a lot clearer than this. This looks very, like, muddy, very hazy. Is this bottle conditioned? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it must be a lot of hop haze. Cannot see through that at all. It's almost more of a brown than a red. Nice head. It's kind of a soapy, spongy kind of tan thing. And it smells... I can smell the Cascade hops as soon as I opened it. Kind of like orange, kind of mango. More tropical fruits than citrus per se. It smells very juicy. So let's see if it tastes as juicy. Very, very bitter beer. Drinking like an IPA. Dry, kind of piney up front. Even though it smells like citrus, I don't really get a lot of taste of citrus. Do get a little bit of the tropical fruit across the middle and the backhand and the aftertaste. The aftertaste is fairly light here. It's not, you know, the hops don't linger for that long. It's a definite noticeable dryness while it's in the mouth though. Somewhat crisp. It's not a sticky, syrupy, resiny kind of hoppy beer, not like that. It's more. It's just a traditional. I don't know if traditional is the right word, but it's just kind of arid and dry, like tons of hops. I saw on the website this is only 50 IBUs. It tastes a lot more bitter than that. It's probably they probably dry hop the hell out of this. That's probably what would account for this flavor here. Getting a ever so slightly kind of iced tea kind of flavor. I know some of the other beers I reviewed, I've had a ton of that. This is extremely subtle here. The more I'm drinking now, I can feel the hops, you know, hanging around for a lot longer. Yeah, so far I'm really liking this. Let's take a few more swigs off camera and we'll come back with my final thoughts. Cheers. Hey guys, I'm back finishing up the Cascazilla. Like that name, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I like this beer. It's definitely tasty and robust. Lots of hops. The only problem is it's like that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple palate. It's like all hops, not much else. Like I said, kind of a biscuity malt in there. You know, if you're looking for some kind of sweetness, it's not really there. Like you do get some kind of fruity notes from the hops, but I wouldn't call them sweet or anything like that. But I'm still gonna go, you know, pretty high on this. I'm gonna give this an 8. It's a solid 8 point, you know, smiley face. Kind of want to give this a higher grade, but it's, you know, it's not like it's wowing me that much. It's just really, really, you know, bitter and dry. Dryness gets a little annoying after a while. I'm noticing that as it warmed, it was turning from the West Coast style to more East Coast style, getting more of the pine flavor instead of the citrus. But it never gets syrupy. It still stays nice and crisp. Drinkability is pretty good. Probably a great beer to have as a spicy meal. Yeah, Ithaca Beer Company, Cascazilla, 8 out of 10. It's a very good beer. So thank you for watching. Thanks to Dan in Binghamton for the beer. This is the last one of the ones that he sent me. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers. Bye.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.